So the first technique we're going to do is the hand to nostril breathing, or the palm to nostril breathing. I use this in my yoga classes, but I also use it in my hypnobirthing classes. If people are a bit sleepy or they're having difficulty concentrating on the breathing techniques, it's a good way of focusing the mind and also focusing the attention on the breath and bringing the attention to the breath and also inside the body. So sometimes the mind is a bit busy and concentrating on the breath can be difficult. So adding this technique of focusing on the palm to the nostril movement can just help to settle the mind and to bring the attention inwards towards the breath. So I wouldn't use this one during labour necessarily, but I use it as a technique to settle, to start to bring the attention to the breath and to launch into the hypnobirthing techniques eventually. Okay, so first of all you need to be sitting comfortably. You can sit like this, you don't have to sit in the cross-leg position. You can sit like this if it's more comfortable, or in any way you find comfortable. For pregnant women it's also important sometimes to take a cushion and plenty of cushions, and really let yourself feel very comfortable and relaxed in any way that you find is suitable for you. And then try and stay, if you can, you might want to try and stay quite upright because it keeps you focused. So almost imagining that there is a line from the base of the spine to the crown of the head. But if that's not comfortable, it's fine. Just try and stay quite upright and alert if you can. So just rest the hands on the legs. One palm is facing upwards and one palm is facing downwards. It doesn't matter where you start. And then as we do the breathing exercise, we're just going to slowly switch. So one palm will be facing upwards, one palm down, and then the other palm facing upwards and the other palm facing downwards. And we're going to connect that with the breathing. So start with the right hand facing upwards and the left hand, the palms facing down. Let the eyes gently close. And then we're going to start breathing just gently and slowly. In through the nose and out through the mouth. And then we're going to imagine as if the breath is going from one palm to one nostril, and then from to the other nostril to the other palm. And as we breathe out, the palm that was facing downwards will then face upwards. And it's just a normal breath, but we imagine as if there is an arch between the hands and the nostrils, and that's what helps to focus the mind. And most people find it's very helpful to bring the attention to the breath for the beginning, and then later, once they're settled, then they can just go back to breathing normally. So it's just for a little while. So let's start. Left hand facing upwards. Take a long breath in. You imagine the breath is going from the left palm facing upwards to the left nostril, and then when you breathe out, it's as if it's going from the right nostril down to the right palm, and as you breathe out you're just switching the hands. So right palm, right nostril, breathing out, left nostril, switching the hands, left palm. Left breathing in, left palm to the left nostril, switching the hands so the right hand is facing up, and then from the right nostril breathing out, right hand. Might seem a bit complicated, but when you focus the breath and the mind, then it kind of comes naturally. And some people even like to imagine there's a golden thread. So as if there's a thread from the upwards facing hand to the right nostril, then a thread from the left nostril down to the other hand. So long breath in through the nose, long breath out through the mouth, and the breath is steady and slow. And then as you breathe in the left nostril, switch the palms, breathe out through the right nostril down to the right palm, and breathe in from the right palm to the right nostril, breathing out, left nostril, left palm, left nostril, right nostril, switching, right palm. And then if you want to, you can add a kind of golden thread, so you follow the arch from the right palm to the right nostril, switching the hands, left nostril, left palm, then again following the arch back like a golden thread from the left palm to the left nostril, switching the hands, right nostril, right palm. And then you carry on for as long as you want to, and then eventually you'll find that the mind is focused quite strongly on the breath and on that movement, and then you can just bring your hands either to settle on the knees facing down or facing upwards. And then that's when we can go into the hypnobirthing techniques, if we're using it to calm the mind before hypnobirthing, or if we're using it in a yoga class, we'll go on to with the breathing technique.